I'm Janet from Pink Cosmetics. Being an entrepreneur looks really cool and trendy on Instagram, but in reality, it's very hard and challenging. I started this business in 2014 when I fell in love with soap making, and it's now taken over my entire house and our whole lives. I run the business with the help of my 3 daughters, my partner John, my assistant Jade, who's also known as the boss, Jillian, our chief bath bomb maker, and my social media managers. Welcome to my Pink life. It's real, it's raw, it's authentic, and I hope you enjoy the daily struggles and challenges that we face every day, and also all the fun and the laughs that we have along the way. The brass soap kit. I want you to try it out and let me know what you think. So inside you have your little brass soap. So we've done it pink.
Cute!
And it smells like bubblegum.
Oh my word, that's cute.
But it doesn't come out pink on your brows, obviously. So I kind of tossed up whether I should do it clear or not. But I mean, no. Pink, you know me. So that's that. Then you get a little spoolie with it. And then we've just given a little bottle of our setting spray. So you can use it with water as well. You don't have to use setting spray, but it's just easier with a setting spray. And then you're going to take some of this, and you're either going to spray this or you're going to spray this. But I prefer to spray this. It's just easier. Okay, it just needs 1 squirt really. You just need to give it some wetness. And then you're just going to rub it like this, depending on how much you need. And then you're just going to basically brush it on your brows. I mean, you can't, because that's the whole point. It's got no color. Even though it's pink in it, it's got no color in it. So you just use it to brush up your brows. You could brush them up. I mean, you know more than I do how to do a feather brow. I don't really know. You can feel it on your brow until it dries. And then once you, so I don't do the feather brow with it. I just set my brows with it in the day. And it doesn't budge.
Because...
Exactly. It's how do you pack that when you go somewhere?
How do you pack a soap?
So this is just here, in here, done. So today I want to talk to you about squeezing pimples. Now, the first rule about squeezing pimples is do not squeeze pimples. But we all know that we all do it. So if you are going to do it, then this is kind of a guideline of what to follow. So the most important thing when you're squeezing your pimples is to make sure that you're squeezing the right type of pimple. You cannot squeeze, you shouldn't be squeezing blackheads, and obviously you shouldn't be squeezing that cystic acne that's like inside your, like it's big lump inside your skin. You can't squeeze those. The only ones that you should be even thinking about squeezing are the ones that are red inflamed skin areas with a little white pimple on top. The one that I've actually got today, but I'm not going to be squeezing mine because they haven't come to a head. So the first most important rule is clean. Everything must be clean. You're going to clean your fingers, you're going to clean your hands, you're going to clean the area you're using. Make sure everything is sterile and clean. You do not want to get any bacteria into that area. Then also no picking. Popping is still okay if we do it this way, but never picking. Picking and then all dirty fingernails is an absolute nightmare. Rather don't touch it and rather do it this way. Make sure you have time. You can't just do it on the way out the door. You need to do it in the evening or in the morning, preferably in the evening, so that you can sleep and let it rest and heal at night. So the first thing you can do is take a tissue. So this is rule number 1. Everything's clean and sterile. You're going to take 2 tissues. You can also use cotton wool pads. Either ones work. Okay, obviously I have nails, so you have to be very careful with nails, and cotton wool pads will protect your skin a little bit more. And the big thing is where you're going to place your fingers. The biggest mistake you can make is by, let's say this is an example, that top of that is the whitehead. You don't want to go like this and right on the whitehead and squeeze it, because that is really going to just be a problem. All that's going to happen is you're going to get the whitehead out, but you're going to put everything else back into your skin, and you're really going to have a bad time. Don't use your nails. Try and use your fingertips only. So what you should do is put your fingers on either side of the spot and press like at a 90-degree angle, and actually press kind of like downwards. As you will see, you're pushing up, down, and you're pressing up. The white head will actually come out on its own. You don't actually need to squeeze like a crazy person. Stop before the blood comes. Take obviously we don't use cotton wool pads, because use these, which are reusable facial rounds. Either this or a cotton wool pad. You're going to take an acid, like salicylic acid works well, glycolic acid, lactic acid, and you're going to put some of the acid onto a toner pad or a cotton wool pad, and you are then going to attach this to the pimple that's now been opened. So the acid will help to kill the bacteria and also help just to get rid of the last excess of stuff that's inside. Let it dry a little bit. Then I have 2 people that I follow religiously with skincare advice, and especially with pimples and things. Carolyn Hirons suggests that you put oil on it. And Kenna suggests that you put a moisturizer on it. So either one of them. So an oil or a moisturizer. Why? You're supposed to be drying out your pimple. The whole problem with drying out your skin is that you actually just end up with more damage, etc, etc, etc. It depends what you're using, obviously. So once you've got the pimple out, you actually don't need to dry, you need to heal. So the oil helps to heal your skin and makes it soft and supple and moisturized, or the moisturizer. So it depends which one you prefer. Probably an oil is a cleaner solution, especially this, like a CBD oil is fantastic because it helps with the inflammation. And leave it, don't touch. Now every now and like again afterwards, a couple of, they often weep, so you'll have a little bit on, take another pad with this acid on it again and just do that. Probably need to do that a few times until it kind of is stopped weeping and it's done, and then again more oil, and that's it. And that is the only way that you should be squeezing a pimple. Whatever you do, don't do it without protecting your fingers or your covering your fingers to stop the germs going into your pimples. So these are just some of our November boxes that we're getting ready to go off. They were all sold out already in like the first week of October kind of thing. So I'm just going to give you a little sneak peek of what some of the things are in the box. Every box is different. They're not the same because obviously it depends on what we have in stock. But this month they are getting some exciting things. Everyone's getting 2 brushes, all different sets of brushes that we have for them. We have a whole little like mask like thing going on. We have our new mask spray, so you spray this inside your fabric mask. We just have a little mask to go with it, and then one of those ear savers, so you actually put this on the hooks of your mask behind your head so that you don't have to have these ears that stick out all the time. So that's a little mask one. Then we have our soap one. So we have a soap, one of our soaps, this is a sorted selection, and then we have all the different Rose and Rue soap dishes that we've got. They're all different. There's one I made with the Erica plants, so those are all different. And then most of them are getting a hand lotion, some will be getting a body wash, and some will be getting a conditioner, but most of the people are getting that. And then they're getting a lipstick, so either a lip luster or one of our liquid lipsticks. So that's a lot of stuff for 300 Rand. That's pretty much 600 Rands worth of stuff or more. So yeah, they're obviously all sold out. We'll be launching December's the first week of November, so next week or 2. So watch our emails. Okay, so what are we going to buy, Jade?
Both of them.
But I mean, this book is like
Printed access.
it's printed backwards.
Yeah, it's supposed to be printed backwards. That's how you read in Japanese.
Okay, and this one also.
Yeah.
All of them are, look.
Oh.
But when I was small, comic books were like a whole size.
See that?
Is it pictures inside or words? Pictures and words.
Depends on
Very cute. Okay, so these 2.
Look at Food Wars, dude.
But everything's on the back, it's still there. Okay, cool. Sorted.
Happy birthday to you.
Hooray! What's in the box? Great.
It's so cute.
That was your present.
It's like looking at an arse.
I know, they're gorgeous.
So
Hey, wrap your
cute.
presents, Jade.
Presents.
Presents.
Cute. This is so pretty. Who made them?
My friend Cindy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. I bought like a whole cake as well because I
Oh,
was
sounds
like,
naughty.
A whole cake. Jeez, like. Did you make that?
no.
No.
It's a very big bag. It's not that full. Okay, there we go.
For last year.
Okay, this one I can see.
Okay.
Ooh, I love these. I like haven't had them in years. It's
No, she doesn't drink it. Like gin and stuff, she said. What
Yes,
is
she
it?
does.
I
She
don't
drinks.
drink
I saw her on
gin.
Saturday night.
It's a yo-yo.
Your mother's gonna kill me.
It's a tambourine.
Cheers, looking wine. You're like me.
Okay, guys, to be clear, this is her 20th birthday. But anyway,
Like, no. Did my mom tell you?
no.
Really?
Yes. We're smart friends.
That's why
I love it. This
No.
is so excited. I
It's a
literally
comic
just
book.
finished season 2.
That is
and I
the
was
new
like,
comic
yo.
books.
Oh, wait.
They are back to front and upside down because they're,
Yeah,
what
they're
are
back
they?
to-
Chinese
they-
or
not
Japanese
upside
or
down.
Japanese.
But like
they're back to front.
You read them
Oh my word.
from like this.
I know. I was like, guys, there's a mistake. It's been printed wrong.
Side. Yo, the fact you guys.
We're trying to find
They
some
didn't have
wine.
number 1, no, Jade. They
Oh,
only had, it was
really?
sold out. He said they're coming in 4 weeks.
So that's number 2, so you can read Attack on Titan first, and then you get the
Yeah.
first
I love
one,
it.
then you can read the second one.
Yes.
Too much more body.
Yeah. We would never be a normal family, I'm afraid.
I'm in a bag.
Oh my god, it's so pretty, even at the top. Betty!